Welcome to another planet video from UNM.nu. I'm doing another video today based on BSCScan as I want to cover the second half of that graph I showed yesterday. And by yesterday, I'm actually making this video about 20 minutes after my one from May 9th, 2024 here in Albuquerque. Is I'm going to post this on May 10th, 2024, but I wanted to do this video early just so I have the content ready for tomorrow. And while it's fresh in my memory, working through BSCScan. So without any further ado, let me go and start sharing my screen. Hopefully you get something out of these BSCScan videos, but I won't do them all the time. I just been in the BSCScan mode, and then after this, I'll probably get back to other aspects of Planet. That way, my videos are diverse and you learn all areas of Planet, at least the areas that I can explain to you. But anyway, hopefully you can start seeing my screen now. Actually, I want to go back here. So I already discussed these areas in my prior video. If you want to go check out my May 9th video. But this is the May 10th video, and I want to explain this action right here. Is again, the thing I noticed during this period is that the circulating supply increased, but really that should have no impact on the price. So I really wanted to do a deeper dig into why the price increased so much during this period, which I think correlates to around 3:30 a.m. to 4 a.m. UTC time. So taking a look at the transactions which would have occurred during that period, as you see things really picking up during the 3 a.m. UTC time. The thing that stood out to me here is you can look at these transactions. A lot of these are small, under 1,000 gamma, but the one that really stood out to me here was this set of transactions. Now, where the heck did it go? Maybe I went too far. And that's the thing. This thing is probably updating real time as people are doing gamma transactions. So my pages are going to get all screwed up since before I started this video. But anyway, here they are right here. Is if you take a look right here, there was a lot of swapping of gamma. And I believe this is where I really started looking, is from this FE52 address to this one to that one, this one to that one, and this one to that one. So ultimately, it's from the FE52 address to the Planet deployer address right here. You'll see the transactions here in detail. And so essentially what happened is it looks like around $1,300 worth of a stable coin became $1,300 worth of gamma. And as I talked about in my previous video, converting a stable coin to gamma is going to increase the price of gamma because you're taking gamma out of the LP. So that makes sense. Taking a look at the second aspect, which really occurred during the 4 a.m. UTC period right here. I'm not going to dig into each of these transactions because I don't totally understand them, but there are some very large gamma transactions here, which must have been the reason for the price increase. As you can start seeing right around here even. This is actually a little bit early. I want to go right to the 4 a.m. mark. Starting at 4 a.m. right here, you see a 7.6 million gamma transaction, which is immediately offset right here. So the initial one went, I believe, from 6C49. It went from FE52 to 6C49, and here it's reversed. Let me confirm that right here. So yes, it went from FE52 to 6C49. There were some intermediate transactions, and then it was reversed right here back from 6C49 to FE52. So just the fact that the 7.6 million gamma transaction was reversed should have no impact on gamma, but those intermediate transactions must have caused the price of gamma to increase. And I didn't feel like clicking every single one of these. There were a ton of transactions during the short period around 4 a.m. UTC time. You can see additional ones here. And then there was another major one of 5 million gamma, which was reversed right here. You can see that the original was FE52 to E048, then it was reversed E048 to FE52. So again, the reversing transaction should have no price impact on gamma, but it's all these intermediate ones that occurred during this time period that should have increased the price of gamma. So if you feel like digging into each of these transactions and explaining it to me, that'd be awesome. I would actually probably make a video on that, but you can see how by following BSCScan, you can actually explain why the price of gamma increased due to all of those transactions. And I bet a lot of the intermediate ones were, such as that first one, I might have, no, I was such as this first run right here where you converted a stable coin to gamma. If you have a lot of stable coins or anything non-gamma to gamma, you're going to be pulling gamma out of the LP, and that's going to cause the price of gamma to increase. So hopefully you've enjoyed this additional review of BSCScan. Yeah, we're right around the 5-minute mark. This one I bet is the bot selling. You know, I don't have a strict limit of doing 5-minute videos. I'm going to go a little bit longer here and see if I can figure out the bot here. Let me go ahead and let's see. How do I want to do this? I want to pull up an Excel and pull up that address and then search on BSCScan. Okay, so I have that bot address right here. So I'm going to go ahead and put that right here. So this is how you can do it. So if you're really new to BSCScan, all I did is copy the address I showed you in the last video. This is the bot address, and you search for it right here. So as you can tell, the bot has significant influence. I know yesterday it had over like around $500,000 worth of tokens. Now it's 300,000. And a lot of the tokens are really weird ones I've never heard of, like the token yes or no. This bot had $200,000 worth of that. I don't recommend buying that. I recommend buying Planet tokens, Aqua and Gamma, but you do you. But anyway, let's take a look here. I'm pretty sure the bot did sell the Gamma because, in fact, if you look for Gamma here, it would have appeared on the first or second page because that's the dollar amount this bot had, and it's totally gone. In fact, if you try to search for Gamma right here, can't be found. So let's go ahead and go back here. The transaction would have occurred, I believe this was probably the bot, so around, this would be 12:15 p.m. UTC time. So let's look for 12:15. Getting close. 12:15 could have been this. Well, it should be an out transaction. It's probably going to be easier if I go ahead and go to token transfers on BEP20, because then it'll actually show Gamma over here, I believe, and it'll show the out transactions. So as you can see, I'm doing this real time. I didn't prepare for this. So you can see my real time process of how I navigate BSCScan. So hopefully you find this useful too. I said again, this was around 12:15. Okay, view all BEP transactions. Let's get to 12:15, getting close. Getting real, oh, there it was right there. I bet that was it. Okay, so here we got Gamma. So sure enough, at this period, 12:17:44 UTC time, the bot sold its 200,000 Gamma here, and it's 33,000 Gamma here. So sure enough, the bot did make profit. I mean, I have nothing against the bot. Way to go, whoever programmed the bot. Very intelligent. The bot made profit simply because of this major price increase right here. And I mean, I'm not bitter because I made profit too. I didn't sell any Gamma. I don't really think you make profit until you sell. But, you know, my portfolio is much higher today because of this price movement. So I'm happy. The bot's happy. I don't know what this increase is right here. I kind of want to just quickly look, see if Bitcoin's doing something. Yeah, Bitcoin's back to 62.5K. I bet there's an increase right there. There you go. So obviously, Gamma and Bitcoin are strongly correlated. You know, when I saw that increase in Gamma here, I assume that Bitcoin went up here. The only other explanation would have been somebody bought Gamma or did a transaction which caused the price of Gamma to increase. But sure enough, Bitcoin's going up. And you can see that integrated in the Gamma graph right here with Gamma going up, even though no transactions with Gamma were made right here, I bet. So anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave a comment both on YouTube and in Twitter and elsewhere. Again, this is going to be it for BSCScan for a little bit, but I wanted to do the last 24 hours in the last video and this video because I do find BSCScan interesting and how you can use it to follow coin market cap and how you can use it to make better trading decisions at Planet. So again, hope you enjoyed. Let me go and stop sharing my screen. This was more toward a 10-minute video, but again, I'm going to try to keep them at least in the 5 to 10-minute range. I think that's a good goal for me. So God bless, my friends. Have a great weekend. We'll be in touch tomorrow. Take care.